Okay, done with Battle Belt, never going back.
Yeah, I'm also not going back to Reddit. These are boring and dumb, and I don't like them anymore.
Yeah.
Flash Black? How can you Flash Black?
It's not called that, is it?
It is.
Oh.
Did you think it was Flashback Galaxy?
Oh, it is Flash Black.
It's Flash Black. Yeah, that's the
Oh.
pun. That's the joke.
I don't think I've ever known that.
Yeah, no, it's Flash. It's Flash Black. There's another one that people always mess up with Mario
Are we-
levels. I don't remember what it is.
Is it like one of the flippy swap galaxies?
Maybe. Yeah, it might
But
be
it's
one of those.
flashing white. The black is not
Yeah,
the
no,
Flash.
Flash Black is an oxymoron. You can't do that.
I mean, you could if it was white. If it was white and lit the whole time, and then it went.
I guess
like,
Flash
poof,
and
and
but
went
that's not a
black.
Flash. Flash inherently implies a huge light being brought in.
Oh, a superhero.
And black light doesn't. I mean, black lights exist, but it's not black light. You know.
No, but a flash of something can just imply like a short burst.
Fair. Let's wax philosophical in this episode. Hi,
Wax
guys.
philosophical. That was the
wax.
Jeopardy category, right?
Yeah, that was a Jeopardy
Oh,
category.
hey.
It's also just a phrase. Like, yes, it was the Jeopardy category on the episode we watched today, but it's
Yeah.
also just a common phrase.
Waxing philosophical.
Philosophical?
Philosophical.
What's your most, like, I've pronounced this wrong my whole life, because I thought it was Socrates for a very long time.
Really?
Because all I ever heard was Socratic
Um,
seminar.
On that note, I think a lot of the Percy Jackson books, I mispronounced a lot of the gods and just Greek terms.
That's fair.
Wrong.
Definitely fair.
I definitely thought it was Aphrodite.
That's fair. Because, like, that's the one that people always talk about is, like, epitome instead of epitome.
That's
Like,
a good one.
a shocking number of people. I think even Priscilla had that a little bit when she first read it. She read it as epitome.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole. It's my favorite football.
I've never known how to say cursed because more often than not it would be in like a biblical book.
Yeah.
And I
You
never
know, the Bible.
I never knew if I should pronounce it cursed or cursed.
Yeah, it kind of goes either way.
But I don't know which one's like more normal for
don't know.
the general public, and it's always like a point of anxiety.
Okay, no. For the general public, cursed is way more popular. Think about like cursed comments.
No, but
no one
if-
has ever said a cursed comment.
No, but if you're reading the Bible, I feel like it has a different vibe.
Here's my take on that. Being someone who, you know, we read a lot of scriptures at church and stuff like that. Like, I don't think anyone knows. You know? Like, I don't think anyone reading it knows. Sometimes when I'm reading with Priscilla, when we
Interesting.
do our, like, scripture study at night, like, I will literally read the same word 2 different ways in the same verse. Like, because I don't know, you know?
That is fair.
But yeah, no. There's a lot of those with the Bible, like blessed, too.
Blessed, yeah.
Cursed and blessed.
Blessed day does not come across like it. Where?
It's towards the end.
It's off to the side, isn't
It's
it?
to the end. It's at the very, very end.
It's,
you
like,
gotta
off
basically
the
go all the
edge.
way. Yeah. It was a
I tried.
solid attempt.
I tried.
A solid attempt, for sure.
I was very confident in that other jump, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Yoshi's not in this section.
No, he's not. You're right.
He's in one of the
That's
crystals.
probably better, honestly. No, I don't think he is. It's only in the comet that he's in one of the crystals.
Interesting.
It's probably better that you don't have him, honestly. Spinning is a lot
Why?
easier to recover with than...
Can I just kill this guy with a spin?
Apparently.
Wow.
Today I learned.
Hashtag today I learned.
That's...
r/TIL.
I hate that subreddit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just call it, like, you don't need to say today I learned. I know you learned it recently.
Danny doesn't like a lot of internet things.
No. It's
Danny doesn't like
redundant.
internet culture. Which, to your
I
credit,
just-
you don't really have any social media. So, like...
I just want to communicate like I would in real life.
Oh, no, that doesn't happen.
No, which is why I always text with good grammar, because
That's fair.
I want to communicate like that.
And you would think that most people would understand that how you text is not good grammar, but let me tell you, they don't.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. I don't want to
Yeah.
get too roasty of my students, but it is what it is, you know?
I'll roast them. Did you see the kid, third row back, second seat from the left? Did you see his shoes the other day?
That is a valid and a fair attempt. My kids sit in square desks. They sit in, like, little tables. So, we group them
Okay.
together,
Well,
but a fair
you're-
attempt.
I tried to roast him.
You did, and you failed, but that's okay, you know? Because sometimes...
Failure is part of life.
Failure is part of life.
And if you can't fail, you can't learn, you can't grow.
Mood.
And if you can fail,
mood.
and if you fail a lot, you're probably not
Oh,
really
you're
growing
dead. I've
either.
lied to you.
No, what? Why are you lying? Why you always lying?
Okay, so just maybe take a little bit more time.
Get
just
out of
a
my way.
second. Oh, he's in hurt. He's in pain.
Okay.
There you go. Sorry, we get so quiet when you're like focused.
It's critical.
The amount of times that we've done that this playthrough is like shocking.
Yeah.
It's fine though. This episode will probably finish World 6 green stars, and then that'll probably be it.
Oh, and then the next episode we can finish probably like 2 galaxies worth of green stars.
They're not that hard, honestly. Like Mario Squared, you can't hide them.
I see me doing the ball one over and over.
The ball
again.
one's tricky. The ball one is for sure tricky. But like Stone Cyclone's not too bad.
Really?
It's not too bad. Getting through the level's annoying, but once you don't have to get silver stars, it's not too bad.
Okay.
And then the boss blitz one is just time consuming.
Boss split?
Boss blitz?
Boss split?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Aesthetic. What is that
Aesthetic?
from? Because you said that one time and it lives in my head.
I don't know.
It's not rent free.
Aesthetic-
It takes up a lot of space. It pays rent.
Aesthetic is there one in this room? I feel like there's one in
There's
this room. Okay. Aesthetic was something that 6ix9ine
Maybe.
would say
Tekashi
some
6ix9ine.
rapper
That's fair.
would say Esquet a lot, which was I guess let's get it abbreviated somewhat.
That's fair.
Would say Esquet it, and then it became kind of a meme to just be like aesthetic because it sounds the same. And then I think the word aesthetic just ended up getting thrown around a lot more.
That's fair.
And somewhere I've probably heard somebody say it in a silly voice, and it just lodged in my brain.
Oh, so it's not from anything that you can remember.
No.
You just say it like that.
Aesthetic.
Because it does. It lives in my head now. The way that you say it, I hear your voice. Every time I hear the word aesthetic, I hear your voice going, aesthetic.
I don't know why. I think I heard another word pronounced similarly that sounded like
You
it.
briefly saw... Oh, do you remember?
No, I have no clue
Briefly
what
saw
I'm doing.
Green Star 1.
I have no clue.
I would advise you to stop your shell.
It's right behind
and
me.
look around. Correct, yes.
I am having a Marvel moment.
A Marvel
It's
moment?
right behind me, isn't it?
No, the Marvel one is to go... The Marvel one is to go, like, something like... Well, surely... I don't know, man. The Star Wars
that
one...
happened.
I'm thinking of the Star Wars one, which is I got a bad feeling about this. Star Wars did not create that phrase.
No.
People always attribute it to Star Wars. I'm like, that's just something people say. Like, dude, you know, dude.
Dude, you know? Yeah.
No, Marvel is a thing that I know that you probably haven't really cared about.
Nope.
Priscilla got me into it. I came in at the tail end of the good Marvel, and we've been keeping up with it, and it's been going downhill significantly. I think they've officially jumped the shark. Are you familiar with this phrase?
Mm-mm.
Jump to the Shark is a phrase that started because of a sitcom. I don't remember what sitcom it was
Shark Tank.
that went on for too long. Jump to the Shark origin came from the 5th season of the American sitcom Happy Days,
Oh, okay.
in which the character of Fonzie jumps over a live shark while on water skis.
Nice.
That's one of the things that happens in this sitcom.
Right.
So it was a
Hey,
term...
it's the Fonz. He can do whatever he wants.
It was a term that was coined to basically say
Hey.
the sitcom has gone on too long. They
Hey.
have too much power now. What are you
Ah.
aying?
That's what the Fonzie says.
Oh, is that what he does?
He goes, "Hey."
But yeah, so jump the shark is a term that means you have officially gone on too long, you've run out of ideas, you're just throwing anything at a wall and seeing what'll stick, right?
Gotcha.
Marvel has officially jumped the shark because at the
Yeah.
end of Secret Invasion, they had the whole Secret Invasion thing is about Skrulls, which are aliens that can look like anyone. They can shapeshift and look
Okay.
like anyone, whatever.
Very original.
It's a whole thing in the Marvel comics. It's a big deal. Nick Fury, the whole of S.H.I.E.L.D. is made up of Skrulls. They all live on Earth, and we don't know who's a Skrull and who's not, and it's a whole big thing, right?
Okay.
The show, the ending was... What are you looking for?
I want to make sure I got the first one.
You
not
did.
the
You're
second.
good. Yeah. The second one's... You've been where the second one is multiple times.
Okay.
Don't go into Launch Star.
Yeah. I knew what you meant.
No. So the Secret Invasion finale had 2 Skrulls fighting each other. That both had then gained Super Skrull serum, which was basically just superpowers from all the other villains. The Super Skrull is like a comic character, or whatever. So they all now have the abilities of all the other Marvel heroes. It's like they handed over like a DNA thing that contained DNA from the battle at the end of Endgame when all of them were there.
Okay.
And so then these 2 Skrulls that have all of the powers of every Avenger are fighting.
So what about
And
the
they
Avengers that are like Iron Man? who doesn't
Well,
really
they don't have those
powers.
ones. Yeah, it's more the power ones.
Well, they don't have
powers.
powers.
Yeah, it's more the power ones.
Okay.
But like the alien ones and stuff like that. So they are having this fight scene, and they just are fighting back and forth, and they just keep transforming into the other characters, and it's so bad. And the CGI is terrible, and they're just like for lack of a better term, they're just jerking themselves off about how cool all their properties are or whatever. I
Right.
need you to put up the picture of look up Gaia. What's his name?
Gaia?
Giya, maybe H.
Okay.
No. Gaia, I think it's Giha, actually. Gaia, Drax arm. And I need you to put up a picture of that right now.
Oh boy, okay.
It's a little tiny little baby CGI Drax arm, and it looks really dumb, and it's so bad.
Cool.
And that fight scene is where me and Priscilla said, I think they've jumped the shark. They've officially run out of ideas, and they're just doing anything they want.
Valid.
So yeah, that's
That's what happens when Disney gets you.
the Disney's
They
had
milk
them.
you dry.
Disney has had them since 2012. That's what's insane.
Yeah, but like Disney's gonna milk you dry. They haven't
yeah,
stopped since
that's fair.
2012.
Well, no, but they've been doing really well. They had 7 years of really good, like some
Yeah,
flubs.
like 7 years. They're gonna hit a wall. They're
And
gonna.
they did, and it showed
Yeah.
like really bad. Like all the recent movies, the only good ones were the Spider-Man one.
I feel like the
because
fact
it was a
yeah.
crossover.
Maybe it's because Stan Lee died, and then
You would think so.
they stopped
but
having their actual like super passionate
Yeah.
creator around, and now it's just your property that you're.
Well, and my hot take was I actually really liked She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a ridiculously satiric show. Like I saw the first episode, and it's so men bad that it's like almost humorous, you know? And then I realized that it was over the top in all aspects of it. Like even that was making fun of like this is how ridiculous this looks sometimes, you know? And like then I just had a lot of fun with it. But they broke the fourth wall a lot. Their finale was this robot named Kevin, which is Kevin Feige, who's the producer of Marvel, and he was
Okay.
wearing Kevin Feige's like iconic hat, and that was the finale of She-Hulk, and it was nonsensical and funny, and I loved it.
Cool.
But no one else did.
yeah.
But yeah, they've officially they're done. That's done. It's over.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Loki is coming out, so I'm excited. It's well done by the time this airs, but like I'm excited to see how Loki was, you know?
Cool. I know that's one that people actually liked more.
Yeah.
It's
'Kay.
before that spot.
No. Yes,
It
correct.
has- that
has
is
to
the
be-
boss
that is the
fight.
boss fight, correct.
Yeah.
You will need a cloud flower. You will need one cloud
Okay.
to get the green star. And that's about it.
Dude's pushing me.
Dude is really pushing you. He's trying to get you burned by that lava.
I'm trying to get him burned by the homeboys when they see his whack, I don't know,
His
music
whack
taste.
weave.
Whack weave.
His whack do-rag. I don't think I can say that. I don't know what that means. I shouldn't just say that.
What do you mean you don't know what that means?
I don't know what a do-rag is. Is that the little...
The bandana looking
bandana thing?
yeah, but it's
Okay.
like specifically not. It's not a bandana, but
Yeah.
you know,
That's fair.
It basically is.
I mean, I guess. Who can really say any of this at all? Not I. I'm just a little suburban white man.
Yeah, you don't know anything about getting waves.
I know a lot about women's fashion, not a lot about men's.
Men's fashion is largely dictated by hip hop culture.
Correct. I don't care for that. Although Crocs, geez Louise, Crocs are such a thing right now. The kids are all
Yes,
wearing Crocs,
that's
and it's
been
hideous.
happening.
It's hideous. I hate them. I hate Crocs.
Why?
They're so ugly. They're just ugly. They're just terrible. Like, are they comfortable? Maybe, I don't know, but they're ugly as heck.
Yeah, but all fashion's ugly.
And then they get
that's
all,
what you
like,
have to
incorrect.
No, all fashion's
Incorrect.
ugly at some point in time.
Well, okay, I mean, sure, but like,
So I don't really care. Crocs look like they're probably comfortable.
nah,
They
not
have
about
sports mode,
it. Not about
which
it.
helps with sports.
Sports mode?
Yeah, where you flip the little thing around to the back.
What? So that it doesn't fall off your ankle?
I'm actually kind of amazed you haven't heard that term before.
No. Is it a meme?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I don't like Crocs, so I try to avoid all forms of content with them. No, I know exactly what you're talking about because they have the strap that goes on the top,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you flip it
yeah,
over,
yeah.
and then it stays on your foot. So
Yeah, that's sports mode.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
And then you run faster.
Okay, all right, that's the meme. Is that you run faster?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. There's another cloud to refresh. There's a couple more clouds to refresh
Yeah.
here. This will
Give me
go
a
well.
sec. Got them. Oh, I'm not white.
Oh, Luigi, I have some news for you. Italian, while not once considered white, is very white nowadays. Did you know that? There was a time in our American history where Italians weren't considered white.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
That's the...
You're gonna need to save one. You only need one.
Okay, okay.
Do not accidentally spin too early and lose it.
do.
Okay, I'm gonna advise you to avoid this the checkpoint here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see it? No? Yes.
No, what? Hold on, no, where is it?
It is visible. Now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you
oh,
just
I only need one.
You only need one.
Are you
You got a
positive?
long jump both times, but you only need one. And you gotta be pretty straight on, so good luck.
This is not happening.
No,
Okay,
because when you're
okay.
at cloud, your spin is higher.
No, I
when you're
know
cloud,
that. I
Luigi.
just still didn't have faith. Well, you gotta have faith to fight the faith.
I hate that. I don't hate that song.
George, is that by Boy George?
I don't know.
One of them, I don't remember which one.
Bojangles.
Maybe we've talked about it. I don't remember which one. One of the old Karma Chameleon. Who's that by?
I don't know.
Boy George. That's Boy George. That's 100% Boy George.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Dave.
I don't. Okay.
I don't want to cause libel, but Boy George. No, libel's in print. Slander. I don't want to slander anyone. But one of them, like kidnapped and beat a male prostitute. I think it was Boy George.
Shouldn't laugh at that.
He had a male prostitute. He chained him to his radiator and hit him with a belt, or maybe it was he tied him to the radiator and hit him with a chain. Anyways, he I don't think he went to prison, but that's a fun fact for you.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it was Boy George. Pretty sure. I don't want to cause slander, but I'm pretty sure it was him.
I don't think people are gonna remember this statement as like.
Yeah, but they could.
Fact.
They could. Oh, Karma Chameleon's by Culture Club.
Remember,
so that's definitely not.
So
that.
remember when you told me I could see them, and that's not the case?
No, you can't see them right now, but they're both very easy to get. If you get close to them, you'll see them. Do you know what the gimmick of them are in this level?
They're bound beneath these.
Yes.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Don't do it. Yes, you can see the other one.
Oh, nice
maybe.
shadow.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so this one's easy. These ones are easy.
Chameleon.
You come and go.
You come and go.
Loving would be easy if it's something.
Bees. I got some bees.
They're in my knees. You went a different way. Did you say jeans?
Yeah.
It's probably better.
The bees in my jeans.
Bees is just funny in a place they don't belong, you know?
You ever read Ramona and Beezus?
No, but I watched the movie.
It's a movie?
There was a movie and Selena
mean
Gomez was Ramona.
There's
That's why I watched it.
You mean there's a full-length feature film?
I don't know if I'd consider it full length, but yes, there was a kids movie.
You mean there's a moderate-length feature film?
Yes. Ramona and Beezus starring
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez and some child playing Beezus.
Is Beezus not a dog?
No, Beezus. Wait, hold on. I thought Beezus was the younger sister.
It probably is.
Ramona and Beezus, yes. 2010 film starring Joey King. Oh, Joey King.
Who's that?
She is the what's it called? Kissing Booth girl.
I don't care for the Kissing Booth, just by proxy.
Well, correct. It's a terrible, terrible Netflix film.
Terrible film, but the people who liked it were just the most annoying kids in school.
Yes.
Who'd talk about it, so I was like, I just know this would be horrible.
No, it's a terrible Netflix film.
Yeah.
But she was the Kissing Booth girl after being Beezus.
Hey, I mean, you know what? Nowhere to go but down when you're at the top.
No, I remember because it was one of the free movies we watched over the summer.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I did.
You may not have. You may have been young. I don't know. It was 2010. You would have been 8. You probably came.
Yeah, I probably didn't see the Kissing Booth, Matt.
No, not the Kissing Booth.
Oh, Ramona
That's not
and
what
Beezus.
I'm talking about. The
Oh.
Kissing Booth is terrible. I'm talking
sorry.
about Ramona and Beezus, the children's free movies over the summer.
I'm looking at for green stars.
That's fair. Do you know where they are in this
I
level?
saw one of them.
Which one?
The one, I don't know. I'll get
The
it.
one at the end or the one?
I don't know.
Don't go the expert path.
I'm sorry.
this time.
Sorry. I'm getting spicy.
It's okay. This is the last episode. We're
I
recording
don't know
tonight,
what
I
the
think.
non-expert path is.
The one that's not expert stay right.
No, I don't know what's over here. Is it a green star?
You're going to need to stay on top of
gotcha.
this.
Oh.
It's tricky. You got to be full speed and you got to stay on top of it.
Yeah, not happening.
But that's your first one.
Okay.
Your second one, I'm going to advise you
I saw it.
to
No, I saw it. I got it. I know.
Okay.
Game plan. I saw it with like
Alright.
like Terminator vision,
Alright.
where my eyes like drew out the
All right,
trajectory.
he's got it. He's got it. Target acquired.
The speed. Oh.
Target acquired.
I did not draw out the rest of this platform.
I was doing the RoboCop. It's not RoboCop. Terminator is the one that goes.
Terminator is Schwarzenegger.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
He was our governor. I have to bring that up every time he comes up because
Yeah.
it was silly at one point, and now it's just kind of like he was a sensible man. Yeah.
He was not a great man when he was in his bodybuilding days.
Well, that's fair.
He intentionally Okay.
This is a choice. You might.
It was not a choice, but it was what happened.
So I was going to advise you to pull back, just slow down a
Yeah.
little bit when you get up there.
Yeah, I thought it happened sooner, so I was kind of out of whack anyways.
Anyways,
Arnold would intentionally give, like, not just top bodybuilders, but, like, impressionable children who wanted to follow his career,
yes.
misinformation, specifically to screw up his opponents. And he would give them horrible advice that would probably get them injured. And
Okay, that's
And
fair.
all that,
I was gonna
which
say
is-
that's not bad, but it's not terrible. It's not great.
No,
but it's
like,
not
he would
terrible,
give
but
bad fitness advice is inherently dangerous.
that's true.
That's just
That's fair.
how it is. But yeah, he was really muscular and got a bunch of acting roles, and then got into politics.
Now he's here.
and
He got into,
I don't know
well, he got
anything
into
about
politics and then just kind of retired.
I don't know anything about his political career,
He was a Republican governor of California.
which seems impressive.
It does, but California has a lot of Republicans. It just seems such like a blue state because the most populated areas are the Democratic sides, which is true of any state, actually.
I mean, it is a very blue state. That's
It's a
not
very blue
like,
state. Well, and it always seems so much more blue because in the Electoral College,
all blue, yeah.
all 30-something votes go. It might be 50, I don't remember.
It's huge. I think it's like 52.
It's a lot. It's the biggest one in the Electoral
Come on.
College. So yeah, this one's tricky. Would you like to try it next time and just
Yeah, let's call
pause
it.
it? Cool. That's okay. Hey.
I don't like ending on failures.
Okay, do you want to try to get one more? Let's try to get one more. We can cut
Sure,
around if we
one
need to.
more.
Let's get one more.
I'm just sad
I know, but you're doing
because
good.
I've missed both of them twice.
They're hard. They're very tricky.
Yeah, but it's like I've already failed, so I feel like I've passed the failure hurdle.
Yeah, so you're good now.
Like I feel like it should be 50-50.
All right.
Where I get the experience of failing, I now get the experience of
I
succeeding.
will tell you that the second one, I wouldn't know. I kind of need to see the feel of it. Like, I can't remember
That's
exactly
fair.
what the strategy is, but this Bob-omb is also RNG.
Oh, nice.
It walks around, and sometimes it's just in the way.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, Danny. It's okay.
It's very hard to tell when I can and can't jump.
I know, but he seems so genuinely downhearted that I'm like, you're good,
I'm
man.
just
You're
tired.
doing good. You're doing good.
I just want it. I just want the green stars.
And we need to rapidly finish games tomorrow, so we'll see
Yeah.
what happens. But it's good. It's good.
It's not at the end of this segment,
No.
is it?
But I would advise you to try to stay towards the middle of the segment that it's on, and then hard right once the last gap is gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. It's very hard to control
It is
where
tricky.
I am
It is very
on the
tricky.
platform.
It is very tricky.
It's just tricky, man. It's
tricky.
like for
pull
kids.
back. Pull back.
It's like for kids.
Yes.
Like
And then-
my rabbit cereal.
You're good. That's it. It's
Beautiful.
funny.
Nope. Next time.
Are you sure you don't want to cut? We can cut.
That's a better failure.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. It was a funny failure. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, folks.